this is sealed in amber. You teleport to it. It's at the end of this bridge, but it says Selenka Pass on the map. You're not going to find it if you look for Selenka Pass as a teleport place. You want to teleport to the Amber Temple, and it will take you here. You speak to Casimir, who has got some stuff going on with his sister. I'm sure I've got my dog with me. Have I got my dog? No, I'm going to summon it. And yeah, he's been dreaming of his sister, and feels he has to come here to this temple. His sister's been dead a long time. So you meet him here. He says, "Oh, Madame Eva, our friend from Castle Ravenloft, the tarot reader, Tarocchi, or whatever they call it here."
A familiar figure stands, waiting for you and Casimir by the warmth of a
talk to him
crackling
first,
fire.
just to tick things off. He is seeking the gift of Zudun, and you want to read his notes because you get the word Yantar out of that, which tells you how to open a sarcophagus. Talk to Madame Eva, get your fortune. It doesn't really matter actually where it is. It's in the library, fine. But you don't need to get this. It's a bit more XP, but you don't need to get the symbol of Ravenloft before the end of the quest now, because at the end of the quest, Casimir gives it to you if you haven't got it already. Out of ammo. Make sure I got my ammo. Do my basic buffs. Bit of fire. Bit of lecky. And maybe just prot of both as well, just to make life easy. And why not, since I've got a hireling? Let's have Death Warden aid. No, let's just kill everything here. I'm doing this fight because there's an optional werewolf that shows up if you kill all these guys, and it's worth just killing the mobs that spawn optionals because they have chests. I'm also going to do the optional where you get all of Strad's attention, so you get a second chest with named items in it at the end. There are quicker ways of doing the quest where you don't get that second chest, but I want to get a second chest. Don't think there's ever anything behind this secret door, but I'll ping it anyway because it's there. Get a bit more XP. And yeah, the chest drops here if you kill a named werewolf. I'm going to drop down. I'm going to get started quickly. Yanta! You have to talk to the doors. And as you can see on the maps, they have different tiers. So tier 1 is Yantar. Tier 2 is Marak. We haven't got that yet. Tier 4, I can't remember. It begins with an M. And tier 3 as well, which is Ether. Now there are a few of them around. So you can look at the map and work out which doors, but I'm going to go as quickly as I can to get all of them. You don't want to run down those stairs there, because that thing there fires horrible spells, including webs, and it will just murder you if you go down the stairs, or as likely as not. But yeah, it's good to start going here, because here's where you get Marak, the second password. Yanta! I think it's opening the door that spawns the mobs, I'm not certain. But yeah, I've got my protections and my resistances, so I'm not too concerned about these flame skulls. Okay. It's semi-random where the location of the passwords is. There's sometimes a password in here, but it's worth killing these guys as well for the same reason as I killed there's a password. But the same reason I killed the wolves upstairs is that you get a named skeleton at the end of this section with a chest if you kill all of the skeletons in the sarcophagi. So I'm going to murder these guys rather than leave them, just because I want that chest. And talk to the wish scroll, and you'll get the second word, Marak. Shows up in a couple of places. I think if you kill this guardian, it's the same one in this plinth here, and that's always there in the plinth. So, yeah, that's another way of doing it. Yeah, crumbling wish scroll. It's exactly the same as the one I've just seen. They've sort of they went over this quest because I think people moaned that it wasn't easy enough. So they made it like so. It's really hard not to find the passwords. I want to kill all these guys, as I say, because I want the extra chest. Nice remnants. And right now we've got a Maybar event on, so occasionally these things pop up. Might go and see what I can get. Marak, yeah, it's the same. I've got to kill this guy because I'm trying to kill them all. A few more in this room over here, unnecessary, but it's worth it just for the extra chest. Wizards, of course, the priority kill here. So when this guy dies, you'll probably hear a sound if he's the last one.
Somewhere in the upper reaches of the Amber Temple, a hulking door thuds shut.
Somewhere, it's just literally around the corner. And this door's shut now until he kills this guy. He's got his caster friends with him, so I suppose I should kill his caster friends first. Although, I mean, there's not too much of a problem, to be honest. I think they gave up on making things difficult a few years ago, really. So now these quests are just like, just stand there and kill stuff, really. But it's a shame because it kind of removes the difference between the different character classes. You know, to make things easy to fail, actually, in the end, extends the Yanta, the playability of the game. But so be it. I'm glad they have made the map slightly less complicated because it was a ball ache. Rahadin. Here, get a bit of plot out of this guy. I mean, there's loads of options when you talk to him. I'm just going to say, you're the chief bootlicker of Strahd. He's a chamberlain. You get a bit of plot. He goes up and talks to your man Casimir that you were talking to earlier, and you get a bit of plot out of him about what really happened to Duty's sister, to Casimir's sister, which is that she was going to be. That's the traps I was talking about upstairs, killing Mahali. Yeah, his sister died. Apparently, Casimir's sister died because Casimir killed his sister because she was going to be a bride of Strahd. And Strahd's response was to send the guy I've just spoken to murder everybody in the village, apart from Casimir. Which is why he's trying to get his sister back, because that was the trigger for a pretty shoddy time for him. And I suspect he wants to get that back. Yanta! I'm looking now for the third password. I'm going to start just going through doors in a reasonably predictable pattern until I can find it. I also want to switch off the traps that killed my hireling a moment ago. So I'm looking for a teleporter. I can't remember exactly where it is. I think it's not random, but I'm just trying to get my head back into it. I should probably put Incorporeal Bane on these guys, my weapons for these guys, but they're going to go down anyway pretty quickly. So there's a secret door over here. Yep, this guy you can't do him yet, but you get something out of one of the names, but that's a teleport, so I'll go through there. This guy's been told to stand in a corner and behave himself. He's been a naughty golem, and he has to stand there and look at the wall until he knows what it is that he's done. Another secret door. Quite a few guys on plinths here, which are annoying. And I'm looking for Ether now. I'm looking for the third scroll. It's likely to be somewhere in this direction. I can't get through that door until I've got it, though. There's no one here. Just to be thorough, really, I'm killing everything. I'll come back here at some point because I need to get that door open. Go back into this teleporter for now. I need to find a Therna. Oh yeah, I remember. So yeah, that was a bit of an unnecessary diversion going down there. I want to go up the middle first. That's where I get my Therna from, is up here. I remember now. I have to go back to that door just to be thorough, otherwise I forget. Yanta! Up here. This is the 4th door. You see the tiles in front of the doors from 1, 2, 3, 4. That means it's the 4th password. Just count the tiles, you work out how many, by looking at, what tier it is. Just say tier 1 is Yantar, tier 2 is Murak. Murak, this one is. It's got 2 tiles. And tier 3 is a Therna, which we're about to get the password for. Once you've got tier 3, you pretty much access all areas apart from a couple of doors. And I think I'll find it through here. There's Heinrich Stolt on this, on this plinth. Once I've killed Heinrich. Oh, he's teleported. Bollocks. He does that occasionally. You have to go and chase him through the teleports. He's gone back. Now he's dead. Then this scroll becomes available, which is the 3rd word, Etherna. So now I'm pretty much access all areas. I'll be able to get the 4th one without too much difficulty. I do not know exactly what all of these levers do, but I pull them all. I think some of them switch on teleporters and others switch off traps. So the things that shoot out of the face get switched off, and you get a load of teleporters once you pull all these levers. So I'll just pull a lot. That's it. Great. Happy trails. Get out of here. So now I'm basically access all areas apart from the 4 doors. Those ones are the only ones I can't get into. So now I want to go and just clear to the sarcophagi so that I can get that 2nd chest. I'm going to start by going back here. Oh, that's not where I was. Back here. Just so that I get that triple door now. Otherwise I'm going to forget. So this is where I was earlier. Just follow this all the way through. Get teleported. I'll probably come back here for the golem actually. Should have done it then, but hey ho. In here. And then round this way. And get this door. Probably other ways of doing it, but I'm trying to be Therna! Trying to be thorough. This teleporter, not going to use it yet. Yanta. Your character gets as confused as you do.
An enraged scream mingled with the howl
I'm going to kill some stuff.
echoes from near the entrance to the temple.
Now this is the one where I said at the very start of the game of the mission, I said, oh, here's where the chest spawns, because these werewolves come looking for you now. Yeah, there they are. So they come a long way from where they start just to murder you or get murdered by you. And you've got to go all the way back up there to get their chest.
With the pack leader's death, travel will be safer going back down the mountainside.
Nice. Okay, I've got the sort of greying out of areas, which will help me remember where I've been and where I haven't been. So let's just go Etherna. And here are the sarcophagi that I was talking about. You've got to get gifts from all of the ones that offer. If it's vacant, that's enough. I've clicked on that, it said vacant, and my Strahd's attention's gone up by 5 points. From 0 to 5. That's all you want. You want to make sure you get all the Strahd's attention. So I accept your gift, you get another 5 Strahd's attention. And do this one too. I accept your gift. Again, it's broken, but now I've got 15. So yeah, There's only one that you got to do something slightly different with. That's the first ever lich, and you've got to deface him because he thinks you're too much of a pussy to give him to get a gift. Don't need to go in here. Don't know where that teleporter leads. I'm not going to take it right now. I'm going to go around this way instead and just get that greyed out area in here. Just go through here. Murak. Another one of the third. That's a random location with the Athena scroll. The more consistent way of getting it is just to go up the middle and kill that guy that I killed. These flame scars can be annoying if you let them live, so it's always worth just murdering them all as quickly as you can. And accept the gifts. I accept your gift. Some of the gifts are quite nice. This guy, I'm Tenebris, my dog gift is the secret of lichdom, but it's not a gift for the likes of you. And why not? Where do I begin? You're one spell short of a spellbook. Your priorities are dull, quill, and lacking ink. Where there's pursuit of knowledge is stealing everything not nailed down while ransacking a dungeon. Your concern for the well-being of mortals over preserving ancient knowledge is untenable and revolting. You have the moral flexibility of a spoon. Out, 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 you slobbering prime material imbecile. Carve something rude into the sarcophagus, and you get your 5 for carving something rude. This one's the same, standard gift. Back to gifts now, and yeah, as I say, this is the scroll you've already read. Got to kill various aspects of yourself, your gluttony, your envy, your malevolence, all sorts of bits and bobs come out of the different gifts as a disadvantage. Not much of a disadvantage, really. Enough. Get through here, Murak. Talk to these three then. I accept your gift. I accept your gift. One out remnant. I accept your gift. There's all 3 of them now, I think, yeah. Yeah. My lies. You're alright. So that's that area cleared out. Anyway, I'm going to go into the point. No real point going to the library yet. So I'm going to go upstairs. I might just go over the other side because these are greyed out. I haven't been there yet. So let's get that covered. I've been in here. Yep. So it's down the other way I need to go. Of course, that's where the golem is, isn't it? Bunch of witches. Dwarven never, even if you've got mana, he never healed Drosser. I'm just staying as far away from these witches as I can so I'm not in the clouds. Am I out of ammo? Just timing, isn't it? Great. I'll get a shrine for him before long. might as well finish up down here. Yeah, Dwarham's out of mana as well, so Marak Shrine would be good. But before I go upstairs, I might as well just finish this room and the one next to it. Okay, talk to these guys. I accept your gift. I accept your gift. I accept your gift. My laziness for not reading all of the things. My conceit for thinking I didn't need to read all the things. And my vanity for knowing it would be fine even if I didn't read all the things, because I'm marvellous. So now just down here, and I think there's a shrine. Barak. Oh, the shrine's upstairs. So there's more sarcophagi. Got to get the ones that have fallen down as well. You've got to talk to all of them. And you have to talk to the one you're trying to find last. Incidentally, you can finish the quest now, like, super quickly if you wanted to. As soon as you get the third password, you can basically get the fourth password and finish it. Don't think you even need the fourth password to finish it. This is the one that Strahd went to. Vestige of Vampire. My dark gift will grant you the immortality of undead. Did Strahd accept this gift? Yes, will you? What's the catch? You'll become a vampire. And do all sorts of things. I accept a gift anyway. If you were on the pen and paper version of this quest, accepting that gift would make whoever did would make them a vampire who was basically controlled by the DM for the length of time that you're in that quest. So all the sort of, it's all the murder, you'll be trying to murder one of your party members and that. It's a sort of secret vampire. It's an opportunity for the DM to really screw with you. So yeah, great. That's all of them. Heading out. And I'm gonna go up to... Yeah, I'm gonna go upstairs. Because I think there's a way, if I drop down one of the pits, I can get to the last sarcophagi that I need before I go into the library. And of course I forgot that I need a shrine, so actually that's useful to grab when I'm up here. Let's just unlock this chest. And now, since I need the chest anyway, I'm going to go up to talk to Casimir. Just extend the plot a bit. I don't know if it's necessary, but I usually do it. Casimir, who's now spoken to the Chamberlain, cannot refute his vile words. Petrina died at my command in the hands of my people. They stoned her to death. That's a kind of overreaction, but that's what they did. Tell me everything. Says, right, so Paulina fell under Strahd's influence, was to be his bride. The other Dusk Elves, himself included, stoned her to death. Strahd found out, sent Rahad in, and killed all of the Dusk Elves apart from him. Centuries have passed. Zudun can raise people who've been dead for a long, long time, which is why he's here looking for the gift of Zudun. To try to redress a pretty messy situation from his past. Drossart, not clever enough to raise himself. Basically got to beg him to. There he goes. And now maybe get him to use the shrine as well, so that... Oh, he does that on his own once he's awake. So a mixture of independence and uselessness. But yeah, that's all I need down here, shrine. Talk to that guy. I'm going to go down this way, because this is where that werewolf chest will have dropped now. A little bit more loot. Yanta! What's shooting at me? There are loads of collapsing floors on this level, which is really annoying. Actually, I'm hoping I'm not going to run into any. Chances are I will. Just got to remember not to be too overconfident. You can often avoid them if you just run at the right bit. But there are some bits that I don't have good enough jump, so I'll have to find another way around to get them. Or take a jump pot maybe. Put on a crossbow that's got a bit of speed. Actually, I'm already wearing my speed crossbow. Yantar. Yantar? Shrine. Bunch of these things, ghasts, whatever they are. Not ghasts, spirits of some sort, isn't it? Restless souls. Let's put my death ward back on. Since I saw a drain happening there. Put aid back on, give myself another resist. Fire, and resist some protection from Lecky. Just to make life a little bit easier. Marak, I'm going to do acid as well because I think the lich has got acid. I'm trying to remember. Yantar! Now we're into optional land. What's through that teleporter? If I go through it now, I'll have to come back up to get that one over there, so I'm going to get that first. It'll probably teleport me somewhere down. Etherna! Oh, here's the map of Ravenloft. And here's the holy symbol. So it's in the library.
You found the symbol of Ravenkind. Surely it will be useful in struggle against Strahd.
Oh, Ravenkind is Ravenloft. Yeah, you need that, but you get it anyway. So you get a load of XP for picking it up before you're given it by Casimo, but you're going to get it no matter what, so in the end it's not so important as it used to be. Now I'm going to track down here if I can without going through a collapsing floor. Without going through a collapsing floor. Yeah, there's other ways to get into that chamber. And that's where the lich is, I think. Let's see if I can remember another way in. I'm going to go back up. Stupid collapsing floors. We'll go this way instead. Yantar! There's another collapsing floor there. In fact, I think if I drop down that collapsing floor, I'll get to where I want to be. I might do that one in a sec. I'm just going to finish the liches and see if I can find the fourth password before I trigger it. Marak. Feels like prime collapsing floor territory here. Stay close to the doors. Marak. Yantar, Marak, open up! And I think this guy might have the fourth password actually. Vilnius. He's definitely got the golem necklace. What's on his plinth? No, nothing useful. Golem necklace is if you just want another friend. You can have a nice golem coming around with you for a bit. Particularly if you've got good repair or if, like me, you're an artificer. Yantar. Oh, that was a teleporter. I thought it was a thing to pick up. Where's it taking me? Oh, back here. More or less where I was, but one floor down, I think. It's there now? No, back where I was. Yeah, I don't think anything happened there. That's weird. Here's the Lich. Good. He's not aggressive.
The Lich turns toward you.
Do I
know you?
Oh, I say he's not aggressive. No, he isn't aggressive. Hello, I'm Logs. What the hell are you? Oh, he's killing you. And I think you can help him restore his memory. But, he's got brain fog at the moment. So I'm going to go and, I'm going to murder him. But, you know, Liches need a specific kind of murdery thing. You've got to take out their phylactery before you kill them usually, so... And this one's definitely no exception to that, because if you don't do this and it's trapped, but if you don't get his phylactery, then he just keeps healing every time you almost kill him. All his hit points ping back. So there's the trap. Get behind these golems and see if I can find the box. Got my search item on, there it is. Easy to blow this box. Easy to blow this box. You need your disabled device stuff on for this. I don't have great disabled device stuff. It's quite a high DC, this box. Oh, I got it on a 4 plus 56, but yeah, good. And I think there might be another one. I can't remember if that's all of the boxes. Just gonna check around here as well before I pick up that phylactery, before I start hitting it. No, it feels... Maybe that's alright. Maybe I'll start twatting his phylactery now. He won't be happy about that, so he'll get aggressive, I'm sure, if he sees me trying to take out his phylactery. He knows where that's going. If there's a Lich worth some salt. Okay, that's working up the golems. Let's get my hardings back online. Oh, yeah, there's the Lich. Yeah, great. So now made loads of friends. Shield might help with him. He likes to spam his magic missiles. And actually, this is a terrible, terrible crossbow that I'm firing. The only reason I've got this crossbow on at all is because it's got speed, and I was using it to jump across bits that I couldn't jump across. Don't know why I haven't put my decent crossbow on, but yeah, this still does the trick, but barely. And this is the 4th password. Not a green versus list, and the word is Maverus. I always forget that one. Maverus, that's 4th one, so now I've got everything I need. Killed the Lich. The only thing I haven't done is, apart from a couple of little optional chests, is to get the final sarcophagi, which I need. Maverus. So 4 door. That'll take me into the library, which is where the end of the quest is. But I think I need one more. So the end of the quest, just if you're going to finish it, is through here. You don't need Maverus to get to it either. Don't talk to that sarcophagus until you've got all the others. I accept a gift. I accept your gift. But yeah, the one at the end is you click on that and you can finish a quest basically. I'm not going to do it yet because I want to get 3 more sarcophagi out of the room that I think is through that pit on the top level. So I'm going to go back the way I came actually. Back through that Maverus door. And there are probably other ways of getting to it, but I think it's this room I want to get to. Through a hole. That's the way I tend to do it. Mirak. Yeah, I sort of feel like I'm heading in the right direction here.
You hear a single coin fall near your feet, bounce on the floor, then roll into a crack between marble tiles.
I'll stay on the top level if I can. Maybe I'm going to drop down and just come back up. Actually, I think that'll be quicker to find it, because I know where it is in relation to the stairs. I'm not going to make that jump. Yeah, I'm just going to go up the stairs then. Yeah, round and round we go. And now just through here and drop down. I think that's the last 3 sarcophagi. Through here, and there's a floor that falls out when I would go this way, which you can avoid if you want to, but I'm not choosing to avoid it. And then drop down here, and here are, I hope, the ones I've missed. For some reason I was... Nah, damn. Ooh, check out. This guy's annoying. And I think his chest is upstairs and then I just dropped from. That was me trying to be methodical. Is it these ones? No, dot pass, leap through, it's escaped. Yeah, I've spoken to these already. Okay, so let's get out of here. Where are the 3 I've missed? Not in here either then, are they? I've spoken to these. Yeah. Ooh. Those are the ones I normally miss. Maybe. Now I'm confused. Only one more room of sarcophagi left to find. I'm just going to start taking teleporters. Oh yeah, and let's get my little golem friend now. Very nice. Beam that way. That's the triple door. I mean, that's greyed out, but I think it's just part of the... don't know if there are any sarcophagi through the... what's it called? The treasury room. Athena! Chest in here anyway. Golem friend gets stuck in there. My Highlands have all run out, or Dwyram's run out of mana again. We're coming close to the end now. As I say, I could finish it now if I wanted to, but I'd only get 1 chest until I find those last sarcophagi. This is a secret door that leads up to the library, I think. As I say, until I've got that last... I'm deliberately looking for that extra chest, which means I've got to talk to all the sarcophagus first. Sarcophaguses, sarcophagi, sarcophagi. There's nothing here, I know that. I think I'm going to try upstairs. I think it might be that I've covered all the downstairs options. It's just literally going to be really over thorough now and check down here again. Annoying. I mean, this door's open, so I'm bound to have spoken to these. Yep. So I think it's upstairs. I think the room I need to go to is upstairs. Nothing greyed out, so it's something that I've covered on a different level, but I think the upstairs level is the one I've covered less than the downstairs level at the moment, so I'm going to go up here and see if I can find what I've missed. It's nice that I don't have the traps anymore, which means I can just be a bit freer running around. And yay, a chest. It's from something. Probably that named skull thing. Named Vargoi. Yeah, I remember now. It's a chest. It's got a gift with two little dudes two little doggies that follow you around, and it's up here somewhere. I think it's on the other side. I just want to check down here before I do that. Can I make this jump? Possibly, actually, with a jump potion. Bugger. I'll go up that side and just see if I can find it that way. I really wish I was a bit faster. It's quite lumpish, this guy, and I don't think it makes any difference having a rune arm on him anymore. That used to slow you down, but I don't think it does anymore. Better not. Okay, another chest I've missed. It's worth being thorough. There are loads of chests in this quest, as I said. Plenty of loot, plenty to be getting on with. So my hope is that if I follow my nose down this way, I'm going to find the last door that I haven't been in with sarcophagus. It's not there. This is where there's floor collapse under me, isn't it? Or is it? Oh, good. This is it then. There now. Yeah, nice. 3 more. I accept your gift. I accept your gift. Oh, it's broken. I want your gift. One more gift. Hello. Hello. Yes, I accept a gift. Bring over my boys. Golem can do all the killing. What am I killing now? My hate? My ambition? I wouldn't want to kill my ambition. My ambition to do this with every single quest in DDO. That was worth a try. Bit more night rolls. There's more mobs. Kill it and I'll chest will unlock, I suspect. Yeah. And this is again, that's the Maverus again, in case you didn't get it the first time. Great, so I've got all of Strahd's attention now. So I haven't bothered trying to restore the Lich's memory, it's only XP for that. You get a chest for killing him, so I killed him. And so now I need to go to the library. Which is out the back of this shrine, and with this treasure room, and up here. So right at the end now, but we've just got a big fight to go and a little bit of plot, which is easy to miss actually, the plot. Get up here, I've got all the passwords. This chest isn't open yet because it's the end chest. Go and talk to this dude, Zudun. Say Zudun, great, hold that thought, Casimir.
This is the sarcophagus of Zudu that Casimir was searching for.
So Casimir shows up.
Yes,
give me the power to raise ancient dead. Finally, after all these centuries, I'll bring back my sister. Come. You can follow him if you want the plot. Fair enough, through this dimension door he makes. There's his sister, you've got to talk to her actually to trigger the next bit, or get near to her anyway. Hello again, brother. By the powers granted me return. Good junk. Great. So he's brought his sister back. Oh, Petrina, it worked. You're living and whole again. I never doubted you. I'm so sorry I doubted you, sister. We have another chance now. Let us not waste it. We should leave this place and follow them again for more plot. It's easy to miss this. I didn't know what the hell was going on the first time I did this quest. I'm impressed you found the hidden library. I had some help, but I'm afraid it was often naught. All the pages were either blank or gibberish. Turns out, hi mate, yeah, let's skip the formalities. I found a password. Library's the password's Maverus. Excellent. Now, she's looking for a scroll of wish, and if I were a scroll of wish, where would I be? She knows there's a scroll of wish somewhere in this library. Oof. There, we have it. Haha, yay. Yes, it's intact and complete. What are you waiting for? Shush, brother, don't rush me. I wish to know how to remove the curse of Strahd. Interesting. Strahd? How did he get here? Count Strahd, my dearest, I have a wedding gift for you, oh dear. What? Silence, brother. This was my plan all along, not yours. Oh no, it's a double cross. You brought her back from the dead, but she's still loyal to Strahd, Petrina. Just as I remember you, lovely as the night. You can skip all this if you want to. You're entrancing as the dawn. I've returned to life. Let us be wed. Well, then the flame has not gone out. My lord, I can break your curse, free you from Barovia. I know your heart yearns for... So she's got the cure to the curse. She knows it. With me by your side, both of us truly alive again, we'd be unstoppable. You have the power to free me of my curse, Petrina. Make me your bride, as you promised. I'll show you. He doesn't trust her. What is that? Casimir suspects he lies? So Strahd, you had your opportunity there, mate, and you've absolutely muffed it. What is the price of betrayal? Ah, yes, death. So, yeah, fine. I mean, you deserve to get whacked by me at the end of this question. Strahd, I believe I taught you Dusk Elves enough of a lesson, but then I'm afraid, Petrina, you're a passing fancy. Nothing more. Back to the mists with you. Oh dear. He's killed her again. All of that. That's what happens with grief, mate. They just keep dying. And, yeah, great. Nice that you're impressed with me, Strahd. And now you drop a great big fight.
The battle for what is left of your soul begins.
Oh, I've got my little golem, and I've got Casimir to help me as well. And my healers run out, so I might as well be careful of my hit points. That sorcerer, actually, that's probably the most problematic mob here. So be careful of my hit points, better do that. Yep. Yeah, it'd be annoying if I got killed right at the end of this quest. It's been a long time in here to get these extra chests. Oh, I'm out of ammo again. Glad I've got my golem to distract attention. It's doing a great trick. The paladin's got forever hit points, of course. The rogue's still alive. Kill it. Right, that's getting perfectly manageable now. Just various spawns from... I think you don't get all these spawns in the final fight if you haven't got the full attention of Strahd. So they're a sort of extra bit of fight that happens for the second chest. I've killed both my hirelings. But my golem's still going strong. Great. And that's that, basically. So now... pick up my loot. Talk to my poor, unhappy friend. There's no redemption for any of this, it's over. He won. And here are my 2 chests. You normally only get 1. Chance of named in both of them. And Yvestoni talismans as well. That one is locked. Why is that locked? Shouldn't be locked. Can I unlock it? Chest cannot be picked. Why is this chest locked? Let's see if I can get to the bottom of that. I'm not sure I can. That's very weird. Last time I did this, the chest was not locked at that point. Oh, I've done everything I could have done. Que c'est étrange. That was me trying to get a second chest. I've now spoken to Zidane. I've done all the stuff. Skip the cutscene. Don't need to do that to get the chest, I'm sure, but it's weird that it's locked. But it is. So I went to all that effort to get the second chest, but I've done something wrong that's blocked it for me. Maybe it's... Ah, look. It's worth going around here. A couple more of these things. Kill them. And then then it'll unlock. As I was saying, yes, but that second chest, these are the extras on the fight. It's a bit shonky that they kind of hide around the corner. I could easily have missed that and just given up and recalled. Great, that's done. And now that chest will be unlocked, I'm sure. Yeah. Great, and that's the end of the quest. I will see you in the next one.